Before we start this episode, I want to start by saying thank you for just how supportive and understanding you all have been, and patient above all.
It appears to me that he has beautiful hazels,
Yes.
They are stunning.
which I want to compliment him on right away at the top here. Very pretty eyes.
Wow.
Right out the gate.
Yeah, good catch.
Yeah,
And
how could I
understand-
I
not?
didn't know he was a brother of mine.
Well, yours aren't hazel.
Blue hazel. Dude,
Dude, these are different.
just let it go.
wells.
They're blue hazel.
Okay. Blue.
A
Not
lot
hazel.
of you want to know what I have to say about everything that's happened, and the reality there is that I'm not in a position to speak about the situation.
So I'm curious, what do you guys think he meant by that?
I feel that Cody has a say in what's happening right now.
Well, yeah, they're still partners.
Yeah,
They
like
even
I
said
think
so
that
much.
it's possible like there's legal stuff that
Yeah.
like maybe he wants to talk about it, but like he cannot.
Yeah. That's
To
what I
me,
got out of it.
yeah, to me it's like, which is kind of what I was trying to say last time, is that I don't think he'll really say anything, because unless Cody speaks about it, what can he say? You know? It's-
Well, he could just,
mean-
he could say something like it's disturbing and like he doesn't condone it and he's not going to work. I mean,
Cody,
again,
but Cody so far is ignoring it. He hasn't
No, I
even like
know.
agreed that even happened.
well, we all know it happened.
We know, but
Cody's gone. He's gone.
yeah, I think, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, first of all, this guy didn't do anything, so I'm not trying to throw too much shade at him. And he's in a real tough spot. I'm literally just trying to figure out what the fuck he meant by I'm not in a position to say anything.
I don't know how to end this.
Like, is he running D for his boy, or is he being threatened
Well,
legally?
they co-own a company, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so if
Maybe-
there is some sort of process that he's starting to try and kick Cody out, he
Buy
might
him out?
be advised to just
Maybe.
not say anything publicly about him. You know what I mean?
And maybe when they initially started this company, they could have signed contracts that like you can't speak badly of the other person or something along those lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess could he have been more clear? Like, I have some legal obligations that are keeping me from saying much more about it.
Right.
Possibly.
Honestly, to me, it seems like he's just taking the easy route out and trying to pretend like nothing is happening, trying to cover it up a little bit. I don't know.
That was
I think
my
it's sus.
first thought. I could go either way with it, but my first thought was like he's just kind of not wanting to. Yeah, he's just not wanting to get involved for his own personal interest.
I mean, his own personal interest, I feel like he would know would be to talk bad about Cody.
I don't know about that. Because like,
Aren't they friends in real life?
It's
Go ahead, Elise.
so sorry. It's speculated that it's possible that they are not friends anymore, just because I don't remember whose wedding it was. Someone
After
didn't go
this
to
or
another's
before?
wedding
wait, hold on.
before this.
Wait, they had a falling out, but they do a podcast together, don't
They
they?
do a podcast together. People were speculating that they weren't as close anymore because whoever got married second, they didn't attend that wedding.
I mean, that I would definitely.
That's kind of crazy.
I wouldn't miss my best friend's wedding, but at the same time, who knows what? Lots of things can happen to prevent you from going to a wedding.
That's true.
You know, stuff does happen. But I don't know. Yeah, to me, he was a little bit running D for his boy, but like I could totally be wrong on that. So I'm not like hedging it one way or the other too much.
And at this point, really, the thing I have to focus on is how to move forward. Which leads me to say, I want to thank everyone as well that just sent me messages of support, just directly to me. That has been just very motivating and reassuring, not just for me, but for everyone at the studio. That's kind of given us the energy we needed to, take the first step back. I took some time and figured out a new direction for the show and where I want the company to go overall. And so this episode, we didn't shoot it in studio. It's actually kind of a crazy story. We flew to West Virginia, drove through a creek bed, hiked half a mile with the gear to film with the guest. And it turned out to be just a great story overall. We'll be filming out of studio for the next few weeks, and that's just because I want to build a new set. And yeah, that's kind of the plan. Again, I just want to thank you all. You have supported me for years, almost a decade, and you've supported this studio for years, and we all fully intend to give you what you've given us for so long. That part is not going to stop. So yeah, it means the world to me just how much you all have been there for me, and I fully intend to, yeah, just keep at it and keep making things that I hope you love and enjoy.
It seemed like he made an effort to explain that, like, he's moving on without him.
Yeah.
He's building a new set.
That's what it sounds like.
He's figuring out what to do with the show without him. He's doing it by himself.
Yeah.
And then also, yeah, so, I mean, he's pretty much, I guess, without saying it directly, that they're parting ways on that one.
It is a little too vague to be
Can't really say.
a good statement though.
Yeah, it's very
Too
big.
vague.
I'm sure he has a reason, though.
But yeah.
Maybe if I knew it, I'd say he was right, but I don't, and so I will say nothing. Not to be, too hard on a guy who did nothing at the end of the day.
Really not to speak.
Noel,
If I speak, I am in big trouble.
right? Noel went to Cody's wedding. Cody and Kelsey did not go to Noel's wedding. I saw someone in chat saying that Noel's wedding was like a small family affair.
It was in Italy, but a lot of their close friends were out there too.
Oh, okay.
Was she pregnant?
That's a fucking destination wedding. Like, holy fuck, dude. I got invited once to Florida for a wedding. I was like, hell no. Someone tried to get my ass to Italy? Bro, I don't care if it's that my best friend. I don't care if it's my sister. No, I'd go for.
We just went to a weekend wedding in Florida, and that was like the worst fucking weekend of my life.
What a nightmare.
Nightmare, yeah.
That's kind of crazy to expect people to do that for you.
Yeah.
Well, did the people who got married, do they live in Florida? Or was it a destination
They
thing?
live in Florida.
So that's forgivable.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can't blame them for that. I'd like to.
Yeah, me too.
They shouldn't. Here they are at Noel's or Cody's wedding. My boy got married today. All right. Look at that. Well, who knows? Who cares? I mean, listen, they did the show together. I mean, I don't think it matters one way if they're close of friends.
Speculation, though. Do you think Noel knew about the tenant thing? Probably.
Probably. Yeah. He probably heard about it. A lot of people knew about it. I mean, certainly probably would have come up to him. It's possible he didn't know, like, to the extent of, like. It's possible that Cody told him that she was 18. I don't know. Yeah, who knows? I think he probably must have known about it, one way or the other.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
not at first, but definitely when it first started to come up, like a year ago or whenever Tana first mentioned it.